been non-stop since you've had your kids back. You don't even talk to me. Why are you leaving with my daughter?
Where's this girl? She beat my dad like a dog.
And she put her hands on me, so I beat the fuck out of her.
Police were dispatched to check on the welfare of several children after serious concerns were raised. Once on scene, officers quickly realized the living conditions were far worse than expected.
Playing with me. At this time, I didn't touch her yet. She got
talking to me, and while I'm still letting him back there get.
This is when hero cops walk into a home that feels immediately wrong. Here is Law Zone, where features real police body cam footage documenting how officers handle tense and unpredictable situations as they happen. The first incident is that police rescue family after mother terrorizes entire household.
You don't even talk to me. Why are you leaving with my daughter? She put her hands on my neck.
Somebody,
She was gonna do voodoo on me and all this extra. Her face insane. So I walked to her face and I stood right here. She put her hands.
On November 4th, 2023 officers responded to a volatile family dispute after a woman reported her sister tried to leave the home with her infant without permission, triggering a heated confrontation.
Playing with me. At this time, I didn't touch her yet. She got.
Hello.
Hi.
So what's going on?
My sister's in our house right now.
Okay.
I haven't spoken to her in like 8-9 years. Like me and her, we fell out. I don't talk to her at all. So she came here, she visited I already don't talk to you, but you have my child. I let you come here and talk, like, and hold my baby and everything, but I don't speak to you. That's your needs. I'm okay with that. But as long as we not talking, I'm cool. I'm not gonna take my baby away from you. That's cool.
Okay.
So she's in the house and I stepped outside. I sat outside because I was already on the phone and like, I don't like to be around her.
Right,
I already don't
right.
talk to you. So I sat outside and I see her coming out the door with my daughter. You don't even talk to me. Why are you leaving with my daughter? So I asked her, I said, where are you going? I didn't even get slick with her. I wasn't combative or anything. I'm sitting still. And I said, where are you going with her? She goes, oh, I'm taking her home. Why do you think it's okay to take my child home if you know we're not cool?
Yeah.
I got up and I said, Selena, don't play with me. I started getting mad. I said, don't play with me. I didn't approach her. I walked in the house. I went to my dad and I said, Daddy, where is she going with my baby? Because you know I don't talk to this girl. So the lady that lives with us, she was like, oh, she's just getting something out the car. So I said, okay. So I approached the lady. I said, so if she's just getting something out the car, why didn't she just say that instead of telling me, oh, I'm leaving with her? So she's like, oh, okay. Well, what she said wasn't right, but she's just getting something out the car. So when she said that, I was screaming at my dad because I'm like, don't play with me. You know we're not cool. You know that I would talk to this girl, and you keep trying to make me talk to her, and I'm not talking to her because what you did was foul as I fell out with you, and I haven't talked to you in almost 8 years. Why do you think I'm going to talk to you now?
Yeah.
I started yelling at my dad and I walked out the house and I went back to go sit on the green chair, the blue chair that I was sitting on. So then she's approaching, she's like, oh, Estrada, let me tell you something. So, okay, now you're trying to be combative, cool. So she's like, oh, let me tell you something. I didn't even let her finish what she was saying. I said, listen, I am not a child. I don't play, I'm not playing like that. I said, about my baby, it's up. Like, stop playing with me. At this time, I didn't touch her yet. She said, come to my face and say it. So I walked to her face.
A verbal argument escalates into a physical altercation outside the residence. Conflicting accounts are given about who initiated physical contact.
She put her hands on my neck. So when she did that, I started swinging at her. Because why you got your hands on me? I ain't touch you. I just approached you. So why you got your hands on me? So she's like, oh, I'm going to call the police. Da-da-da. Go ahead. I said, matter of fact, let me call them for you because I live here. You don't need to stay here. You live like in West Bumblefuck somewhere. So what you doing here?
So who else in the apartment right now?
My dad.
Okay.
The 2 ladies that live with us, her and my baby.
Okay, so she is here.
Her BMW still parked
Okay.
here.
Do you need fire rescue?
No, I do not. I just need to know if I'm going to jail.
Hold on, guys. Ma'am. Do you need fire rescue? No? Thank you. You got ID on you, sweetie?
No, I have a picture of it, though.
I'll take it.
I just need to know if I'm going to jail or not, because if that's what it is, let me know, because, yeah. So I don't know what she think this is. Like, I always ignore her. Why are you bothering me?
What happened after
So she put her hands on my neck. So I started swinging at her.
So she touched you first?
Yeah. She put her hands on my neck. So I'm looking you?
Lift your shirt? I mean, not lift, but... Okay.
Like, my thing is, sir, she put her hands on me, period. So I'm not gonna lie, I hit her back.
Okay.
But I was never gonna put my hands on you.
Okay.
You wanna get in my face and like, bro, get on my,
And
like,
she do not live here at all?
no, you don't even live here. You trying to call the police, you started it, hold on, I'm gonna beat your ass. And if I gotta go to jail, then that is what it is.
Both sisters provide statements. One admits striking the other while the infant was present. Officers document prior history of violence and family tension.
43? Okay. How old is she?
She's my little sister. She's about like 20-something.
20-something? Okay. Hello. Hello. You dad? Yeah. Okay. How was the baby?
3 months.
3 months? 8 months. 8 months? Okay. You don't live here, correct?
I don't live
Okay.
here.
Just come to see me. Okay.
That's my dad.
I'm just trying to get it all figured out. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's the worst thing I did. Not for today, you will never see me in your life again. It's just so disrespectful to come see my dad. Nah, this is so disrespectful. And with a baby in my hand, you the mother, you gonna punch somebody with the child in my hand? If I would have dropped this child.
We've seen a lot worse.
Well, this is so disrespectful for my little sister that I raised.
So what's the history with you and your sister? What's the deal?
I haven't spoken to her in years because her daughter ran away one time, right? And me and my best friend went to go help her look for her daughter.
Okay.
Then later on that night, she gonna call us talking about, oh, we the reason why her daughter ran away, and we're the ones that made. She said we made her daughter run away, and she said that, we basically was hiding her daughter. That's what she felt like.
But you guys were out there looking for her.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just making sure I heard that right.
No, so I asked her, I said, where would I hide your daughter if I lived with my dad? If your daughter came to me and asked me asked me to hide her, I was gonna bring her here.
Right.
So how would I hide her? So she's like, oh, me, and she's into voodoo. So she was like, oh, she was gonna do voodoo on me and all this extra shit. So I told her, I said, girl, do what you gotta do. Just make sure you throwing it at the right person. So she went to talking. My mom when I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Me and her don't have the same mom.
Okay.
She went to talking about my mom. She went she just was doing too much.
Right.
So as a sister, I felt like, as you being my older sister, I don't with you no more because of the stuff that you said.
Okay.
And then why would you, at the time, I was like in the process of going to the police academy. So if you would have called the police on me, how the that would have looked? You trying to tell people I'm hiding your kid. So I don't play like that. Like, I would never do that. So why would you think that? So I just stopped talking to her. I cut her off, period. I haven't spoken to this girl in years. Like, don't play with me, bro. Leave me alone. I don't care. One thing about it, I don't care for family, bro. I'll stop talking to all of y'all.
So you had a history of what, domestic?
Me, yeah.
Okay. Was it
It wasn't here though. It was in Broward.
It was in Broward, yeah, I saw
But
that.
I had an aggravated and battery assault here.
Damn, girl.
Battery, simple assault, and assault.
I have aggravated battery assault. What did you do?
I don't like to be played with, so.
Fair enough.
I don't like to be played with.
Fair enough.
Once you get bucked, I'm gonna get bucked.
I can respect that.
I don't start with people, so I expect you not to start with me. But if you start with me, I'll finish you.
Fair enough. I can respect and I can work with that.
Out of all my charges, they always started with me, so I don't feel bad for shit I did.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
Fair enough.
Because if I feel like I'm right, I'm right. If I feel like I'm wrong, I'm gonna own up to it. But I still did what I did.
Okay.
Well,
Were you convicted of everything?
All charges were dropped.
Everything was dropped? Okay.
I only did a diversion program for my simple assault.
There's definitely some bad blood between the two of you. I mean, that's very clear.
Duh, not you. I don't, and I know it's bad blood. I make sure I don't speak first. Because they like to make it seem like I'm the problem. So I make sure I don't start with nobody first. So when I do pop off, don't tell me shit. Because when I beat your ass, I don't want to hear it. I don't feel bad.
Okay.
Dumbass. And if she press charges, I want to press charges too. Because you already got an open case right now, so what's up? She already has a battery open case charge right now, so girl, stop playing with me. If we going to jail for her, y'all gonna let me beat her up again?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's not how that works.
Let me know, because I think I should give her another one.
Alright, so what happened?
I just left a funeral and I come visit my dad.
Okay.
And my sister have a little baby.
Okay.
When I come out, I was holding the baby, play with the baby. Then I come outside to get some money to give. I come outside with the baby to get some money for my dad to get some diaper for the baby.
Okay.
And she was like, what the f***, excuse my English, she was like, what the f*** you going with the baby? I said, well, she with me. I'm in the car, come get something, you know? And while I'm walking back, She said, well, don't F with my baby and stuff. I'm sorry, that's he's trying to raise you. Why you not act like that?
Okay.
While the baby was in my hand, this girl literally, my daddy walk outside. I was talking to her, it's punching in my face. And I was literally holding the baby. I couldn't drop the baby. So I let her do what she got to do. My dad was there. My dad come and try to grab her.
So you was outside and she went to her dad and then...
No, I came to the car to get something with the baby in my hand. I was getting some money. And then I walked right there, literally, I was walking there with the baby. And then that's when she come right in my face. And then while she was in my face, I was like, let's try to raise you. What is wrong with you? And then while I'm saying it was punching in my face.
Did you push her first?
She was so much in my face with the baby. I did just like, I did push her because she was so close to me. I was like, get off my face because she was blocking me. And then as soon as I did that,
she hit you back at
she stopped punching me, and I didn't want to drop this baby.
Dad?
Yeah. And then my dad was trying to grab her when she was punching me in my face.
And you do not live here at all, right?
No, I don't live here. That's my daddy's house. You know, I'm just passing by. I come, you know, once in the blue moon and just visit my dad.
Okay. Are you and your sister close at all?
I raised this little girl.
Okay.
This is so sad and disrespectful.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are you guys?
We're not. So
zero,
the thing is, she been, okay, this is the main thing. One time she beat my dad. And I come in and I was like, listen here, if you hit my dad, you need to go apologize to my dad because there's no way you're going to live life like this. This is the last time I spoke to her, she never want to see me more.
The child's grandfather and other witnesses are interviewed, but no one clearly observes who struck first.
I keep my composure, but she have a baby. I feel like there was no limit for me to, you know, play with my niece.
Okay.
You know, if she wanted me not to touch her kids, she would have said, hey, don't touch your kids. Hey, don't touch my kids. I would respect that. But I was play with the kids. The only time me and her, we talked, that's when she put her hand on my dad.
Tell me, what did you say?
But I don't see no reason the trouble gonna be because she just got a baby.
Okay.
But this is business.
Okay.
She can play with the baby. But I don't know why my other daughter was upset with that. I don't know what the problem with that.
Okay.
You know, when I say stop, she's supposed to be stopped. She's not to stop. We try to. Why I just come and take the baby?
When they were fighting, what did you say at that time?
But he tried to take the baby from her. I don't know why she be upset with another.
Okay. This one tried to take the baby, right?
No, baby was
right, the oldest.
Yeah.
But during the
his mother.
Yeah. So during the time of the fighting, the physical fighting.
Yeah, he tried.
Who did you see hit first?
I don't see anything.
Okay. So did mom give you the baby and then there's an argument and you came outside to separate?
Yeah.
She was
I was
outside.
inside with my dad.
Okay.
I didn't know she was, I thought she was not here.
Okay.
So I came outside to get some money for me to give to get some diapers for the baby. So when I came outside, she was sitting over there.
Okay.
She was like, where the F you going with the baby? I said, the baby with me. So I come and open the door and get the money and walk back. While I'm walking back, that's when she come in my face, say, I will my baby, this and that, this and that. And I looked at her, I said, girl, I'll raise you. Then that's when she was so close, like, can I come up to you?
Yeah, sure.
She was so close in my face and the baby was like that and I don't want to drop this baby. And I was like, come on, just like that. And as soon as I just did, come on, and then all she did, she was like, she punched me. I was so shocked.
You had the baby in your hands too.
My hand like this. Yeah, I didn't want to drop the baby.
Okay.
I mean,
so,
sir, if this baby was not in my hand,
I get it.
it would have been a different story. In my face, you think, okay, would you let somebody hit you in your face if you can block your face?
I understand that. So now, at any point, did you fall to the ground?
No, because I'm trying to hold the baby. All this time she was punching me, I let her punch me because I didn't want to drop the baby. I was trying to not for the baby don't, get punched.
Where's the baby?
And I'll run inside and bring the baby to
May
him.
I see the baby? Yeah, go get the baby, please.
A mother that have your child in somebody's hand.
Yeah.
Would
Did
you
the
think
baby get hit at all?
I cannot tell if the baby
Was the
baby
baby
didn't cry.
crying? No.
She didn't cry because I was trying to. I'm a mother. I don't give a damn. I will cover my child regardless. When she was throwing hit at me, all I was worried about not to drop this baby because the baby had nothing to do with that. When she punched me, I was shocked and I stopped. I was like, And then she punched me again. And I was like, oh, really? And then my dad see that whole thing.
Okay.
He seen that whole thing. You see, he said he didn't see it. That's fine.
His dad's been dead.
I understand he should never be in the middle because I understand that.
Put him in a situation.
In that situation, he should not be in there. He's a dad. He didn't want that to be happen. It just happened. And then I didn't come here for trouble. I just left a funeral and I said, let me pass by my dad just to see my dad and the kid.
Right.
It is bad.
It's just redness. You want to see? Well, let me ask you too. Is it okay if I take pictures of your injuries? Yes? Okay. Do you want to prosecute at this time?
Yes, I want to press charges on her.
Okay.
This is so disrespectful.
So first, look straight at me. It's going to be dark later on.
What am I going to tell my kids? What am I going to go home and tell my kids?
You don't have to tell them the truth if you don't. It's up to you. If you want to tell them what happened, you can.
But they're going to say, what's wrong with my face?
You can tell them the truth, or you can say...
Despite one sister declining to press charges, officers explain Florida's mandatory arrest and cooling off rules in domestic violence cases.
I have a 23-year-old. Okay. When I tell my 23-year-old that what happened, it's going to be a disaster.
Hi, baby. Hi. 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 All right, she's good. All right, so basically, as of right now, you want to press charges, right? Is it okay if I get a sworn statement from you? It's basically everything you told me from beginning to end. Now it's like a...
Child Protective Services, DCF, is notified due to the infant being present during the altercation.
Right? But just this fight, you had the baby.
Who does that? You got a baby on somebody's name. You know what I mean? Your child, your own baby. I thought, okay, you hold my baby. You hold my baby. I'm going to hit you with my baby in your hand. This girl was throwing so much punches in my face.
Maybe
and I have to, come on.
Maybe that was an opportunity to do something.
But I swear to God, sir, if that was not the baby, I would have been in jail for a good cause tonight. I swear to God. And I thank God the baby was in my hand. Because I don't understand why would you even punch your big sister if you have respect for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. You can take the baby inside. I'll be right back to grab some paperwork, okay? Sweetie, what's your daughter's name? I have to. What's your daughter's name? You're not going to take the baby. Just letting you know right now. You just got to come see the baby. Although I know I see the baby's fine.
I just had a DCF case.
For what?
I had an aggravated battery charge with a deadly weapon.
Okay.
And the hospital sent them to my house.
Okay. We have to notify them regardless. Okay. And that's just because the child was there. That's the whole reason we have to notify them. Depends on who takes the call and what the investigator does. Chances are they'll come out, they'll check, be like, okay, baby's good. Here's some parenting plans for you. You know, stuff like that.
Her name is Promise. Promise. Promise.
Was it baby daddy was the victim? Okay. Hey, it happens. I want to think about something. Okay. I've been to houses more times than I want to actually admit. I'm sure he has too. To where DCF, they're on a first name freaking basis, and those kids don't get removed. Okay. Trust me, to remove children from a house and stuff like that, it's got to be bad.
Have you seen that house?
Without even going to the house, I can already tell you it's not as bad as what I've seen before. I can 98% tell you it is.
Police determine probable cause for arrest based on statements, injuries, and risk to the child. The mother is taken into custody.
What I've seen.
Believe it when you say that. So here's the deal. You're going to have to roll with me, all right?
What about her?
She's not going to roll with me. Only you at this point.
But she put her hands on me first.
I hear you, but she had the baby in her hands at the time. You get what I'm saying?
She know what she was doing, but that's cool. Can I change my clothes at least? Can you
No,
tell her
because
to-
they're going to change your clothes too.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm going to be going through a process and I'm going to be cold as
No, you're not going to be wearing that. That's what I mean. But for real, what they're going to still do is change you out. Because why? It is Saturday, right? So you're going to be there until a Monday. So they have to change you out.
What are you guys charging me with?
Domestic battery. All right?
Your earrings and something like your jewelry, do you want to leave that here? What do you want to do? Because you're obviously going to take it out of the jail.
I got to take everything out. I have a lot of piercings.
How many piercings y'all got?
A lot.
Hold on. What body piercings you got? You got everything pierced, don't you? You got everything pierced.
I got everything pierced but my because I had to take them out because I was pregnant.
I wish you just stepped away from it, you know?
She came to me and she had my child. All I asked you was, where are you going with my daughter? I have the right to ask that, especially if we're not talking. Like, we don't speak. I don't talk to you. I don't like you. Like, you know what you did. Why are you provoking me? Then you're going to walk up to me talking about, oh, let me tell you something. Don't little girl me. I'm 27 years old, bro.
You work at all?
Yeah, I do. I need to be at work at 11 o'clock.
Where you work?
Not tonight, but I work at I work for ACG.
Child's father is going to come pick up the baby. She called him while we were standing right there. He's going to come up here and pick up the child. I don't know what y'all's relationship is, but he comes here to give him the child. There's stuff in her room in the bassinet that he needs for the child, okay? So she's going to jail for battery. That's kind of where it's at.
Although it's domestic, one thing, it's a felony because you had your baby. The baby was in her hand, you know what I'm saying?
So are you guys charging me?
She was charged with 2 counts of battery and cruelty without great bodily harm, due to the physical altercation occurring while an infant was present. Although one party later stated she did not wish to pursue charges, Florida law allows the state to proceed independently in domestic violence cases. Child Protective Services were notified to assess the infant's welfare. Remember, that baby being in the middle is terrifying. Nobody wins when family fights get physical. Way too much unresolved trauma in one house. Police handled it calmly, but the situation was explosive. People don't realize you can still be arrested even if the other person forgives you. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That baby being in the middle is terrifying. Nobody wins when family fights get physical. Way too much unresolved trauma in one house. Police handled it calmly, but the situation was explosive. People don't realize you can still be arrested even if the other person forgives you. Think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming. The next incident is why so many kids grow up with lifelong trauma.
I explained that to you, though. I mean, I explained everything to both of you. For her to be, you're gonna go to jail, okay? He's not gonna go to jail. You just admitted to me that you pulled his hair and then he slapped you, okay? So technically, you started the fight, and now you're telling that he's gonna. That's not.
On May 4th, 2025 in Ohio, a mother arrives from out of state to pick up her young son from the father's residence. Tension escalates when the grandmother who usually supervises visits is not present.
Talking to me, and while I'm still letting him back there get.
Hi.
This dude, he told me as I'm knocking on the door, he opened the big door and talked about something. He's like, okay, I'm getting him ready. You go wait in the car. I'm like, I'm not waiting in the car. I hang up the phone with him. I call his nana. His nana like, I'm not in the house right now. I can call his older brother. His older brother came, opened the door. Now I'm in the house talking to his nephew, the little boy that's sitting on the couch. He talked about he wants to come with me, all type of shit. I'm on the phone with my mom.
On the phone with me.
On the phone with my mom. He talking about, you're scared of my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. She said she saw you, boy. I'm here to get my son, and your girlfriend saw me. If it was a problem, why didn't she beat me up? So as I'm going back there, I'm asking my son, like, hey, Steve, how you doing? He mommy, he hugging me.
She got the baby in her arms.
He hugging me. Now I'm in the living room. He all got his fingers in my face. I pulled him by his hair, because why you all in my face and you calling me out my name? Then he gonna turn around, slap me, run to his room, talk about something. Did you go today? You go today? Okay,
with
now you want to do this. I'm about to call the police.
And that's when she dropped her phone and I rushed over here.
You're about to. I swear to God. I'm telling his nana, I'm about to turn your house into Swiss cheese. I don't know about none of that. Yes, I am. Because he shouldn't have put his hands on me. I don't care.
So you said you put your hand on him. Grabbed him by his...
Yeah, when he was pointing at her face, she said she pulled his hair. Because at this point in time, she got her son in her arms. Why is you making it a problem every time she pick up her son?
You have a court order? Does he have like court order visitation?
No.
Why do you let him?
I let him get the baby because of his nana.
He lives with his grandmother.
I know, but
And I just told him, I just told his nana that I don't want the baby to be unfreaking supervised without her being around because I don't trust him. He always doing something weird, and it's always something that Nana's not around. And now since Nana done went to church and she don't have the baby, I'm asking him like.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
So it sounds like to me you're making a huge effort, right, to like drive to a different state to let a dude see his kid who causes a problem every single time.
I gave him to the grandmother.
But he causing you the problem, Nana not.
What's your address? The police about to come. What's your address?
I understand you want the baby.
Inside the home, a verbal argument turns physical. The mother admits pulling the father's hair while holding the child. The father responds by striking her.
However, if you know he stays there and you know he causes a problem every time, you're not ordered by the court to do it. So don't do it. Like, how much? I mean, it has to cost you like $100 in gas just to drive here.
It do.
And then you gotta wait around. Where are you guys from?
Pennsylvania.
To me, it sounds like y'all really not even trying to do nothing.
But you gotta listen. Here, I'll talk to him. Go ahead. No, just take her over here. The thing is, the grandmother had called and asked if she could see the baby. So my daughter was under the assumption that the grandmother was going to have the baby.
Everybody in that.
The mother went to church and had the baby because she knew we were leaving out today to go back home.
Yeah.
She didn't think her grandson was going to give my daughter a problem with picking up the baby because obviously she may not be aware of all the other problems he didn't gave her when we always go to pick the baby up.
Yeah.
So today it was just a different type of problem. Now he put his hands on her. Now he put out a gun on her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, after today, I doubt if she even bring the baby back up here. That's my daughter. We're not gonna let him see him no more, regardless of the grandma's thoughts or whatever. Because it was strictly on the grandma, like, I'm not gonna get to see my grandson until he's 6 years old and he ain't gonna remember us. But he keep giving problems.
So I always tell people, help us help you.
Right.
One, put them on papers for child support.
They won't do it in child. They won't do any child support because we stay in the state of Pennsylvania and he's in Ohio.
Well, since nobody's going to do anything about it, I can do something about it. How about that?
Here, you gotta quit. You're on camera threatening to murder somebody. You can't say stuff like that.
You can't, Diamond. Just take her and
I don't care.
just walk to the car. Go out to the kids.
That has never put no gun in my face. Talk about he gonna
Brad, go in the house. I'm talking to the officer about to send somebody over there. Sorry, she is really upset.
I understand that, but at the same time, you know what I mean. I try to alleviate things long term.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least I've never heard that child support should be
Yeah,
across
so
whatever
when
state
when
lines
he
or whatever.
came down to do the DNA test and everything, they were going to put him on child support, but they found out, Pennsylvania found out that he stays in another state, so they can't really enforce it. And then since we live in Pennsylvania and not up here in Ohio, Ohio can't enforce it. It's like interstate type stuff going on.
In our call to service notes, it states that she called us over here, but in our call to service notes, it's stating that she even stated to the call taker that she slapped him first.
She didn't.
And then,
I
just want to.
Yeah, she didn't slap him.
Without her getting
So
all riled up. So
Multiple family members become involved. The child begins crying, and allegations are made that the father retrieved a firearm during the dispute.
So when she was on FaceTime with me, because I called her and asked her, because what time are we getting back on the road to go back to Pennsylvania? She said, I'm here getting the baby now. She was banging on the door, and I can hear him yelling, get the f*** off my door. She was like, just give me my son so I can leave. So I guess she called his grandmother, and the grandmother called the older brother, and he came and opened the door. And on FaceTime, and this is only what I'm witnessing, she walked in the back, she got the baby's hugging her, he's talking to me on the phone, and I hear him calling her all kinds of and stuff. And I see his finger in the camera like touching her face. So I seen her, she pulled, because he has dreads, she pulled his dreads and said, like kind of like pushed him back and told him, get your finger on my face.
She was like instigating.
And why she holding her son. So I said, Diamond, just get the baby and leave. So I called her girlfriend and told her to go in the house and get her so you guys can just go ahead and leave out. But while she's going in the house to get her, I'm still on FaceTime with her, and he smacked her and her phone dropped.
Like smacked the phone out of her hand?
No, he smacked her across the face. Because the phone's like this in her face, and his hand went across like this. Her phone dropped. My daughter's very aggressive.
Yeah.
I keep telling her she can't fight me, you know, but the phone dropped, and I heard the baby crying. And he got the phone. He said, Daddy hit Mommy Gaga. And I was like, okay. Because I'm all the way on the north side of Akron. I rushed over here, called them. She said that they were in the parking lot, that my daughter had just called the police and everything. So we sat here. But my son also pulled up too because he don't like me hitting on his sister.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. We don't want anything more to transpire. I mean.
And then I guess he said he went in the back and got a gun because my daughter was actually about to start fighting him.
Yeah.
And he know how my daughter is. She will fight a guy. She boxed. She's not supposed to be fighting, but he know like he won't be able to physically beat her streetwise. So he went in the back and got a gun and started pointing at her and told her that she was going today. In front of another minor child that's in the home. Yep.
Is your daughter gonna be a little...
Officers arrive and separate parties. The mother is visibly upset and repeatedly makes verbal threats toward the father while speaking with police.
Talk to me, you think, if I try to get that story from her? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I gotta hear her statement and stuff, and then we want to go talk to him, especially if she doesn't have any visible injuries right now. Prosecutors might feel kind of funny about signing a charge, so I just want to try to talk to her and figure out what all we have going on. So
he is, but you have to listen.
So I mean, I know you're very frustrated and upset, okay, but can you tell me the story of what happened over there, and do you have any injuries on you right now, okay? Do you have any injuries at all or anything that I need to be aware of?
I don't know. Is there a mark on my face?
I'm not
I
seeing
know I got a
one.
busted lip in the inside.
All right, you want to show me that?
At the top.
Okay, I'll take a
Probably
picture of
nothing
that.
too much, but yeah, he still put his hands on me. He's about to get what the he deserves.
What's your first name?
You're not listening.
Can you see what type of vehicle this fellow's driving?
Yeah, I know you're very upset, Diamond. Nobody should be putting their hands on you. Be careful what you say, okay?
I don't care.
All right, so you went over there to pick up your child, okay? You guys started an argument. He was tapping your nose.
I was knocking on the door so I can get inside the house. The screen door is locked.
Okay.
And he opened the big door. He's telling me, okay, don't rush me, but I already told him about 7 minutes ago that I was on my way. I'm at the smoke shop getting some freaking mouths so I can smoke.
Okay.
And I go around there, I'm knocking on the door. He opened the door, he told me to stop rushing him. He's going to get him ready and some more stuff. So I hang up the phone with him. I call his nana. His nana said that she's not at home. She was still at church or something like that. She said she was going to call his older brother. His older brother came, opened the door, and now I'm in the house talking to their nephew. And his nephew all talking to me, and while I'm still letting him back there get my son ready. And as I'm done talking to him, I walk in the back of the room where I know his bedroom is, and I see my son, so I grab my son, he hugging me, I'm talking to him, I take him out in the living room. Now he's telling me I'm scared of his girlfriend, he saw me, and some more shit, I don't know. But if it was really a problem with his girlfriend and me, why didn't she just beat me up? I walked 20 minutes somewhere and all the way back here, I kicked my socks off, crawled in the bed, and now she got somebody texting my phone, talking about where you at.
I got the Toyota.
What's really the issue?
So when you were in the house, what did he what did he do to your
He
like? Did
all
he
in my
punch you? Did he
face,
slap you?
all in my face, calling me all types of and all types of stuff as I'm.
Officers explain that her own statements on body camera, combined with her admission of initiating physical contact, place her at legal risk.
I fucking do what I need the best to defend myself, and I pull him by his hair, and he turns around, he slapped me. Now everything drops out of my hand. My son is on the couch. His brother talked about he's doing too much and some more shit. After he slapped me, he ran to his room, grabbed the gun, waving it in my face, talking about I was going to do some more shit. So I'm trying to call my brother. My brother's not answering the phone. So my mom ended up calling her because the phone got knocked out of my hand, so she don't know what's necessarily going on in there. So she comes in the house, and now she's trying to grab me as I'm telling my baby dad's brother to grab my son's shoes and stuff so I can go. And he just over here just still flashing his gun, talk about you're gonna blah blah blah. So I'm telling Nana, all right, bet since you want to do this, I'm calling the police, I'm pressing charges, and he's going to jail. And he's not never seen my son again, and y'all not gonna do shit about it.
Well, I'd be very careful of that, because I mean, if you want to go to jail, that's no problem. Because, see, here's the problem. You're going to listen to me. You're going to listen to me. You're going to listen to me, okay? Because you're not listening to me, okay? You keep saying that, you're going to go to jail, okay? He's not going to go to jail. You just admitted to me that you pulled his hair and then he slapped you, okay? So technically you started the fight, and now you're telling that he's going to... That's not...
Okay,
you're not understanding what... Diamond, I'm trying to be very calm with you and try to explain this to you. I'm trying to keep you from getting hemmed up. Okay, but you are digging yourself a hole, okay? You are literally saying he's going to end up stuff like that. That's not good. Okay, that's all in my body cam. Yeah, okay. Would you like to go to jail? Because I have no problem sending you to jail.
A threat. You can't do that.
But he already threatened me first.
And they're about to take care of
You're not, Diamond, you're not understanding what I'm telling you.
Okay, I hear you.
You're not.
I hear you.
Because you're stated, you literally, yes, he was in your face, but you pulled his hair, and then he hit you, okay? You started the physical altercation here.
He's touching me in my face. Why is he touching me?
Okay, well, we're gonna go over to Merton.
It's a yellow door on Merton.
Okay, I have the address. Okay, but you need to be very careful about what you're saying.
And I am.
You're not. Because this is all on body cam. So if anything happens, if anything on body cam, okay.
No weapon to harm him.
Are you?
He actually putting.
All right, you mind if I talk to you over here? Okay, so I'm trying to keep from arresting her right now, and she's not understanding this. Okay, she keeps saying he's gonna end up stuff like that if we don't do something. One, she pulled his hair first. She started the physical altercation here. Yes, it's still, I mean, as men, you know, we don't want to be putting our hands on women, right? But she started the physical altercation. She's now stating that he's gonna end up if we don't do anything. She could go to jail, okay? Especially, it's all on body cam, so if anything happens to him, who do you think? Yeah.
I could put her in handcuffs right now.
And I mean, I'm gonna go over to Merton and figure out what happened. I'm gonna go talk to him, okay? But she needs to chill out, because yes, we have enough to arrest her right now. We have enough to arrest Diamond right now.
I know.
Officers explain that her own statements on body camera, combined with her admission of initiating physical contact, place her at legal risk.
Okay.
She don't have no weapon.
I understand that. So what it's called is aggravated menacing.
I know
she's very upset. Okay, but I'm trying to explain something. She admitted to me on body cam, okay? Yes, he was in her face, but she grabbed his dreads first, and that's when she got slapped. Okay, she physically grabbed him first.
That's what I told you. I said she feel like she can be the man.
But my point is like she's starting that. Yes, he's in her face, and that's, I mean, obviously, I mean, we got the kid. I mean, look, he's been crying, right? And we want to think of the kids. None of this is right, but right now, she's in the wrong.
I know.
Right now, and I can't even go over to Merton. Okay, so I mean, my supervisor's here. I'm going to talk to him, okay, because I technically have enough to arrest her right now for aggravated menacing on that. Hey, Diamond, can I talk to you for a minute again? All right, I'm just going to put my hands behind your back. Okay. Don't.
Why? Can you take my stuff on my pocket?
Yeah, we will. So, right?
I don't understand. She's just upset.
You know, I explained that to you, though. I mean, I explained everything to both of you. For her to be careful, and she was not careful.
Because she's upset.
I get that, but still, that doesn't change things, okay? She can't be doing that. She can't be doing that.
Like, we gotta get back to Pennsylvania. Her kids got school and everything.
Look, Mom, grab my stuff out my pocket.
Hold on. She's under arrest.
It's nothing but my AirPods and my lighter.
We have an officer that will grab it all out.
Okay, look, get my AirPod on the ground right there. Then.
All right, we'll get that. All right, Clayne, let's take her over there. Clayne, over here. Unless you need gloves. What are you doing?
I can't eat my gum.
Stop. What's that?
I'm tripping. Like I said.
Just chill out.
I told you, Diamond.
This is what got you a handcuff.
All right.
Yeah, we're not speeding through anything. We're going to make sure everything's taken care of and we do everything correctly. Okay?
Police determine probable cause for arrest based on aggravated menacing and domestic violence related statements.
I'm going to go over there. Yeah.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm going to go
I'm
over there.
asking.
Yeah, I'm going to go over there. Don't worry, because like I said, I want to have everything for my case here, okay?
Goddamn, which one of y'all taking me?
I'm talking to your mom.
Okay. Shield.
Can we put her in your car, since I'm going to go over to Merton?
She was making
We're
threats.
going to go over here.
What threat? I don't give a like I said, that's just gonna get what he needs.
Diamond, see, this is why you're in cuffs. I tried telling you. She'll have a court date tomorrow morning.
Call my kids out of school.
I see. Okay, so I have mom here and brother. Since you guys are family, let me talk to you guys over here real quick. Okay, so like I explained to both of you guys, numerous times I told her to stop saying what she was saying. She proceeded to keep saying that he's going to end up. Okay, this does not mitigate anything that happened over there. Okay, where she's hemmed up right now is what she was saying in front of us. Okay, we're still going to do our due diligence and go over there, but her stating multiple times after we've told her to stop, okay, that he's going to end up, okay, is domestic violence menacing because they share a child in common, and in the state of Ohio, domestic violence is a preferred arrest. Okay, so unfortunately, she's got herself now hemmed up. Okay, she did that to herself. She would have been cool. Okay, we wouldn't be in this boat. Okay.
Yeah, but she upset.
And I completely I see why she's upset. I would be upset, okay? But you can't be saying that.
I understand.
Okay,
that part.
especially let's say
understand.
something does happen to him now. Okay, who are they gonna come to? Her, immediately. I tried telling her to stop, and she refused because she's upset, I know. But now she's hemmed up. So she'll have a court date tomorrow. Okay, and you said she has full custody of the child?
Yes.
Okay. If she signs a custody release form, would you be willing to take the child?
The mother is arrested. Officers later interview the father, who denies using a firearm. A temporary protection order is issued, and child services are notified.
Not all her kids.
I know, I have to ask that.
Yes.
Okay, because she has to sign a custody release form. Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yep. So we don't have a gun on us? All right, because there was talk of a gun, that's why I'm asking. All right.
Oh, you must have talked to the female.
Yeah. So what's going on today?
Basically, she came to pick my son up. I simply told her when she got here she could wait inside the car. You know, nobody was being rushed or anything. She said she didn't want to wait. So I said, okay. I waited, got him dressed, got my bag. I told my people not to let her in the house because I knew how she was going to act and I knew how she was. My nana texted my brother, said let her in the house, this is her house. He let her in the house, simple. I said, okay, give me 5 minutes. Got the bag ready, got the clothes ready. I said some little shit, she said some little shit. Went back and forth. I gave her my son. As soon as I'm turning away, pulled my hair, yanked me, so I mushed her in the face. Like, and then,
out of the house.
and then after I did that, she come outside throwing shit at my nana's window, banging on the door. Like, you cannot come here and think you about to run shit. You don't do that, bro.
Let them know this ain't the first time
And this ain't the first time.
Who's Nana?
That's Nana in the dress.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I talk to you inside real quick, man? Okay.
I raised my sons not to hit women at all. And if push come to shove, now I don't do the violence, but if push come to shove, he got my daughter right here and me to handle the women that don't know how to handle themselves. But I refuse for my son to get a domestic violence charge. He's a good boy. He works, he pays taxes, he takes care of his son. We don't need this drama. His man has medical problems and everything else.
I definitely would make it known. Like, don't let her in the house ever.
It's not anything. She don't.
I know. She's from a different generation.
Yeah, and that's exactly what my mom said.
So let's continue talking. So I just got to ask you a couple questions real quick, okay? So after basically she grabbed your dreads and stuff like that, was a firearm ever in play? Did you grab a firearm and just wave it around at all, anything else like that?
No.
No? So that didn't happen at all?
No.
Okay, so there shouldn't be any video of that?
No.
No? Okay. So right now, I'm going to explain. She's under arrest right now, okay? Because she was openly making threats towards you in front of us after we told her to stop. She continued.
She was doing that?
Yeah, so she is now under arrest for domestic violence menacing. Okay, so she's going to be going to jail today. Okay, well, we wanted to come over and talk to you and figure out what happened. Okay, I talked to your grandma. Okay, it's her choice. Okay, she can't be coerced. She said that should take care of everything. There's not going to be any charges for the damaging of the lamps. Okay, there's going to be a restraining order that's automatically put in place where she cannot contact you. Okay, so don't be contacting her. Okay, yes. Okay, so there's going to be a restraining order that's automatically put in place. So listen, that means nobody in his family can be contacting her, and she cannot be contacting anybody regardless. Okay, that's a violation. The courts figure that out.
Basically, no social media, no texting, no calling.
So like, she's gonna have a court date tomorrow. Okay, and like I said, with the whole child thing, there's gonna be basically CSB will probably just contact it. There's not gonna be where she's going into custody, but that's gonna be court dates with the child. Okay,
if they do contact you, you just tell them that you want them. She's in the middle of doing the shared parenting anyway.
Okay.
Because she's from PA.
Just be careful though, because she does have a little like cut on her lip. Okay, but she even admitted that she grabbed your dreads first. Okay. So just be careful. Okay. Because came close.
Yeah, that's why that's why I said I don't raise them like that.
Yeah.
Because if you could get around, then get around. If she's attacking you, but me, I got a whole nother daughter. We got 2 other sisters. If push comes to shove, I'm not having that. He's not going down for no domestic violence, hitting on no woman, because I ain't raised him like that.
The woman was arrested and charged with aggravated menacing and domestic violence based primarily on her repeated verbal threats made in front of officers after being warned to stop, as well as her admission that she initiated physical contact. Remember, children exposed to repeated conflict and instability can experience long-term emotional harm even when no serious injuries occur. In domestic disputes, what you say to police matters just as much as what happened earlier. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. That kid crying in the background is the real tragedy here. Both adults handled this badly, but the threats on BodyCam sealed her fate. This is why custody and visitation need to be handled through court, not trust. You think the officers were out of options here? Watch what happens next on the BodyCam. And tell us if you would have done the same. The next incident is when wandering 4-year-old leads police straight into his house of horrors.
In a week? You're the one that kicked your daughter out the one night.
This has been non-stop since you've had your kids back.
On November 18th, 2024, police responded to a motel after reports of a 4-year-old child wandering unsupervised in the parking lot, while an adult was allegedly asleep inside a room.
Where's this child at?
He's at room 225.
How long was...
Got him now.
Yeah, how long was...
Forever to wake her up again.
That's her? It's you?
Yeah, she woke...
Come on down there, come on. Let's go.
Woke her up.
Because
she was at her floor.
Where's the kid at?
225.
Okay.
Ain't mine.
Okay, how long was the kid out here for?
For about 10 minutes.
All right. Your kid was gone for 10 minutes and you didn't know?
No, I didn't. The door was locked.
Where's the kid at?
Right here. He's fine. I don't want arrested. He's fine.
How old is he?
He's 4.
Your 4-year-old was out here running around for 10 minutes and you was in here sleeping.
Officers contact the child's caregiver, who states she fell asleep and believed the door was locked. The child is brought back toward the room.
When I fell asleep. Come here, I'll show you.
You work?
He was right by the door.
Where you work at?
I do DoorDash every day. I pay for this room every day.
What time do you DoorDash?
I do it all day long, and I take a break when he comes. You can come in the room.
This is disgusting. I'm not coming in here.
I have to sweep it. So
no, it's nasty and it stinks.
It's because of that.
This is disgusting.
It's cleaned every day. So
I'm not.
It's like, oh, because I just used the bathroom and I just farted. I am a human. My room is clean. I'm human being. My room, he plays. Is he not allowed to be a child? He plays. My room is clean. You should have seen my trailer. My trailer was the worst worse than this. My room is cleaned every day. I work all day. I do DoorDash all day long.
This is disgusting.
He takes a poop. I haven't told.
That's just not a poop smell.
I farted when I walked in the room.
Officers observe unsanitary living conditions inside the motel room and express concern about ongoing supervision issues.
The room is dirty.
He's fine. They just got out of my life.
Right, but there's probably a reason why.
No, because my trailer was a mess. I'm not the reason why this all looks like this. I'm not the only person.
Well, all I hear so far, and I've been here a total of about a minute, is the blame game.
I'm not the only person that lives in this place. I'm not the only person that lives in the trailer. I'm not the only person to take care of him. I'm trying to do. That's what I just said.
You're here now, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's your responsibility.
Yes, I'm just trying to relax. She needs to go because she wants to fight with me all the time. She doesn't like me. That's what she called the cops.
Well, no, because your son got out and ran around.
Yeah, she's always fighting with me. She wanted to fight with me about my daughter.
Okay, well, I'm not worried about that today. I'm worried about him.
He's fine. I got him. Please don't call them on me.
Yes, absolutely.
I went and got him from school because they couldn't get him away because he fell asleep. And he got to school. He's possibly autistic.
Okay.
But the door was locked, and he pulled it open, and we can't get a lock until Wednesday, because he was paid Wednesday.
So then, don't you think that you should be up watching him?
Yes, but I didn't mean to fall asleep. Accidents happen.
Not twice.
The caregiver explains she works delivery jobs and describes ongoing family conflicts, including a teenage daughter who was previously removed from the residence.
Probably.
Am I going to do that? He's going to run off.
Can you not hold his hand and walk to your car at the same time and get it? Are you not capable of that?
Yes, I am very capable, sir.
Okay, well, obviously you just asked me how you were going to do that. Who all lives in the room? So it's just you, your husband, and...
Where's my daughter? But my daughter kicked out. She's in the hospital right now.
How old is she?
17.
Oh,
Oh my God, honey. Oh Lord.
You're good.
You know that me off more than my head and my feet.
The pinky toe, hitting the pinky toe on it did the work.
I wasn't shutting it on you.
All right.
I want to put it in.
So, wait, he got some clothes?
You're the one that kicked your daughter out the one night. Allegedly the door shut. She was unable to make it back into the room. Correct?
Yes. I didn't kick her out. He shut the door away on her. He's the one that doesn't like her.
Okay. So you don't even want to be a parent?
I do want
That's
to be
fine. We'll get somebody to watch your kids.
I do want to be a parent.
What's going on with his diaper? Does he need another diaper?
No, I just changed him. I want
We'll get close.
Officers determine this is not the first similar incident, citing prior calls involving the same child wandering unattended.
Get some clothes on him. It don't look like it. You got your 4-year-old out here running around in the parking lot.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. And you can't even control him. He's out here running around in the parking lot.
Come here. Daddy's almost off work too. I tried. I went and had him.
Shoes, socks. What are we doing?
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Get shoes and socks on him.
I don't know what the other one is.
Find it. Look.
Can we not be mean, please?
Dude.
I do have my whole life.
You just your whole life?
Yes.
You'd think you'd want to be better and take care of your kids then.
Okay, I have my two oldest.
Get shoes on them. Get shoes on them. Get shoes on them. Hey, buddy, you want to sit in the back of the car? You want to sit back in the police car?
I got what's going on. What's going on?
What is it?
I have to tell his daddy what's going on.
Well, we'll figure out here in a minute. We call CPS. CPS has to get involved because you can't watch your kid or take care of your kid.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Child Protective Services, CPS, is notified due to repeated safety concerns and the child's exposure to risk.
If it was an accident, it happened last week.
I looked at him and he was sitting by the door.
Well, you gotta be able to control your kid. And you can't, obviously.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can. He has health problems too. He has mental problems.
So let him run around in the field, in the parking lot, where cars are driving around.
My thing is, why didn't the cops get called on my husband when he got out? And my daughter. They didn't get called on him. She called She's got stuff.
You know what day that was, Nick?
You remember what day that was?
Did you call, Carrie?
Yeah.
I called today, yeah.
Who called the other day? Do you know?
Johnny did up the office.
Johnny?
I think it was like Wednesday
Yeah.
or Thursday.
Okay.
And I know when we left, Charlie told dispatcher radio that She was told what the options were next time we came out here. And I don't know if they long been in there. He was almost to that building over there when we got here.
Just out here running.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go. I don't know if you need anything, but I did leave my phone number just in case.
I got kids. I don't even want my kids to do this crap.
Honey, I got 4 babies and none of them. They were very explorative too.
How many times?
But we made sure they.
Officers speak with bystanders and motel staff who confirm difficulty waking the caregiver and observing the child running toward other buildings.
They've got little locks.
Did you try to corral him, Kerry?
Once.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm assuming
everybody around here was like watching where he was going.
Right.
You know, because they told us, just call.
How many times prior?
Today is number 8, and I'm not playing with you. This started right around the time they
I'll put that on here.
You know I've been stuck here for 2 years. I've been stuck in this place for 2 years. They're great. They're playing basketball. And the older one is working.
Davon?
Yes.
Is he working?
Yeah, all the time. He's down at the house. He's down there right now.
Damn it, really?
Yes. So you're familiar? Yes.
Yeah, we know Sherry very well. Sherry Showwater.
I guess it took them about 10 minutes, and they yelled at her 5 times through the window for her to wake up.
How old are you, ma'am?
38.
38. You used to live in Bloomingburg? Who brought you here?
She condemned our trailer because it was a nasty mess.
Was it nasty? Not surprising. This is on its way. It stinks and it's disgusting.
Does you two live here?
No. She has a daughter too. She kicked out in the middle of the night.
All
All
I
right.
have custody of her.
Yep.
The gentleman here just had to go. Sherry, where's his dad at? He's at work right now. He's ready to get off work, and I can't get it. They're gonna take you to jail.
Officers speak with bystanders and motel staff who confirm difficulty waking the caregiver and observing the child running toward other buildings.
What? I don't want to go to jail, Ashley. Sherry, my God. I don't want to go to jail.
This has been non-stop since you've had your kids back.
I don't have my daughter. My daughter's
Where's
in
she
the
at?
hospital. She went kicked out of here by the owner.
Because she was sleeping with the Hispanic men around here.
Yeah, and my mom said I have no say over it.
You were in charge of her, so you didn't know as a 17-year-old she was sleeping with the men.
No, I didn't. Actually, I tried to get
Sherry, my.
Hey, remember what we just talked about?
I'm not doing a plan.
Everything
Sherry, this has always been. So, where's Dad?
He's at work and I have to go get him soon.
That's gonna be nothing.
Please don't take me to jail, please.
I don't have any stuff. How can he get out when you're in a room that's 250 square feet?
This door does come open.
But where are you?
I was right over there.
They said it took them 4 times to knock on your door.
I work all day long. I told you this when you guys my juice again when Stephanie was.
Yes, I know.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm done with the excuses.
I'm trying to. Can I explain, please?
You DoorDash during the day.
Yes.
You don't need to be sleeping at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, I need you to call his.
I just told him.
Did you tell him that you're going to jail?
I'm going to jail, please.
You're going to jail.
Please, I can't afford it. Please, I can't go to jail.
Would your mom take him?
No, she's got too much on her plate. I don't want to go to jail.
So what about the other grandparents that live over on Jameson Road?
No, he has a dog that is violent.
Okay, well then he's going into foster care.
The caregiver becomes increasingly distressed as officers explain potential outcomes, including temporary placement of the child if no safe alternative is identified.
So you either give me a name or a family member, or I'm putting him into foster care. Like those are your only options.
His dad's at work right now.
Then I would suggest you call his work. Well, you're making the situation so much worse. I know. So be a mom and cover him.
I don't want to be
So what's going to happen tomorrow while your boyfriend's at work, Sherry? Do you trust him with Alan without you? Okay, so you don't trust him without you. So then what do you suggest we do? We're just going to leave him here and hope that...
Please don't take me. I take him to school and everything else.
Where do you take him to school at?
He goes to the early learning center.
Well, somebody's going to have to take him tomorrow.
Please don't take me, Ashley, please.
I'm not taking you.
Please, I can't afford to go to jail.
Sherry, gosh, stop. Cedric already got orders from his sergeant. Hi, I'm Ashley Ward from Children's Services. We were called out here because this has been multiple times.
If I'm here, why are you taking him?
I'm not taking him. I'm going to give him.
We should be. We should be taking them.
Believe me, hey, I was at work. So.
Come on, come on. Give him the boy and then, come on, let's go.
Just do it. You're going to have to
Step on out here. It's nasty in there. I'm not going in there. Come on.
Come on. So listen, he gave you a lawful order. If you don't come here right now, we'll arrest you for... No, she's coming. She's putting her flip-flops on.
All right, come on.
She's putting her shoes on.
Okay.
Okay, well, when we say come here,
I get it.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I know.
Pull your pants up. Let's go. Head over to the car. This way, this way, this way.
Why are these people going to sit down and stare at me?
They can sit out here if they want. We're going to do in the front. All right, because I don't... What do you got on you? Your phone? That's it?
Just my phone. I'm reading my...
The woman was charged with child endangerment following the incident. Officers cited the child's unsupervised wandering, prior similar calls, and unsafe living conditions as contributing factors. Remember, repeated lapses in supervision can escalate quickly into serious safety and legal consequences. Early intervention is often triggered not by one incident, but by patterns of ongoing risk. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. This wasn't a one-time mistake. The history makes it way more serious. That environment alone was alarming before the child even got outside. The kid wandering near traffic is terrifying. Someone could have taken him. The tension is already high. Or so it seems. What the body cam captures next saves a life pause and comment what you do here.
We got stuck. Okay. And my phone went off.
I heard the baby crying from up here. Did you guys run out of water or just got too tired to get to it?
I let them have it. I wasn't drinking it.
How long have you been stuck?
It took like 8 hours to call 911. It wouldn't call.
I mean, they're always safe. They're never unsafe. I don't really want them staying in the hospital.
I don't miss my kids.
Officers respond after reports of a baby crying deep in a remote desert area during extreme heat. A woman and her 2 young children are found stranded after their vehicle became stuck with no reliable cell service. The officer locates the family on foot. The mother states they had been stuck for approximately 8 to 9 hours. The children are exhausted, partially undressed, and exposed to high desert temperatures.
Approximately 200 yards west of Granite Dells, past the turnoff for the Cypress Trail. I'm hearing what sounds like a child crying to the northwest. I'm on foot. Gosh. Hi. Hey, you called 911, huh? Hi, guys.
We got stuck. Okay. And my phone went off.
We got you, though.
For 9 hours.
Do you feel like you can walk? If the answer's no, it's okay.
I can walk. Can't carry somebody and walk.
All right, tell you what I'm going to do. You're not far from my vehicle. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to bring fire. Do you mind drinking after me?
No.
Sipping for the kids, not chugging, right?
Emergency responders provide water and begin evacuating the children first. Officers immediately express concern that the children should never have been in this environment, especially during a heat warning.
I'm going to be right back, okay, guys? I'll be right back. All right, ma'am, I'm going to hurry, okay? Follow this trail down to the left. You see a car, that's her.
Okay.
You see one car, go around.
Okay.
I'm good. She's up, but she's exhausted, so I'm not dragging her.
She had water?
Yep, I gave her mine. Ooh, shade, there we go.
So we'll come back for her and the other child.
Okay.
Yeah, this may be a CPS thing. They should be out here. It's kind of a...
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Do you want me out there to guide them, or do you want me to just wait here?
Because I need to direct the engine into where we're at.
That's fine. I'll stand up there and I'll walk them off.
Okay.
Can they make it?
No, I'll just have them. I'll transport them to the road.
Sure. Yeah. They can make it to where I am, I bet you. So there's child endangerment charges. That's a felony. There's reporting her to CPS, or DCS now, sorry, to see if there's a pattern and to establish. So if this happens again, next.
Officers discuss child endangerment concerns and confirm the situation will be reported to DCS Child Protective Services to determine whether this is an isolated incident or part of a larger pattern.
Year or in a week. Hey, she's clearly disregarding the kids' safety. desert. Camper scissors. They're just broken. It looks like they were trying to drive a car back there that they shouldn't have been taken out there. It got stuck, so she was outside of the car. Both kids were in only underwears, and she's awake, but clearly had some heat exposure. Rick is like, I'm gonna report this to DCS. I'm like, yes, absolutely, I will do the same. But once they get back here and I can guide them back, make sure no one gets lost, I'll try to ID her. I'll run the plate, the vehicle, and all that. Did she give you her name? I need to find out if she's Tiffany Baldini.
She didn't give me her name. I believe I said Tiffany, and she said yes, but I'll double check.
So she may lose her kids. So I'll go out there, I'll follow behind, I'm gonna run her plate, I'm gonna see if we can get her ID and find out what, if she was out here camping, staying, out for a joyride, or what.
Yeah, she's camping.
Okay.
So then she's got the tent, all her stuff scattered. Her car is eye-centered and stuff.
Investigation reveals the mother attempted to camp in the desert without sufficient water during extreme heat, with a disabled vehicle leaking fluid and a flat tire. Officers question whether the situation was recreational camping or related to homelessness.
She's leaking fluid, she's got a flat tire. I asked her, and she says, yes, we were setting up camp.
Fair enough. And it's been 100 for weeks, and we have a high heat. There was a warning that came out this morning to everyone on the Hill County Band.
That's what I told her. She wanted to stay. I said, no, you need to come out. You can't.
She wanted to stay?
Yeah, she's like, well.
With the kids?
Yeah.
Thank you. So can you mention that in your DCS report, please?
Yeah.
Rick Winton?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you want to ride with me out there? Or you...
Please, can we both squeeze in?
Yeah, come on.
Hop in, boss. Because both these kids are going to wind up with...
She says, well, I'm good. I mean, she wasn't adamant, but it was still to the point. I said...
911 was, I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, she said she was on the verge of passing out.
And I didn't hear her call for help. It was the kid crying. All right. Whew.
Pretty sure my 2-year-old said, hi, homie.
Hey, bud. Oh my goodness. Should have been playing with that, buddy. That would have been a great way, because that's what I heard. I heard the baby crying from up here. My tracking system was not that good.
They have very loud cries, that's for sure.
And then I'm thankful for Rick there. He told me to check this area, so I don't know if I would have heard you guys. Were you guys camping, or were you trying to drive through?
Well, we were...
Or both?
Yeah, both. We were camping. I kept getting stuck, so I was trying to back up to go forward.
Sure.
But
all right, ma'am, are you ready?
Yes.
Did you guys run out of water, or just got too tired to get to it?
I mean, we had water and juice. Like I said, they were drinking it.
Okay.
I let them have it. I wasn't drinking it, so
Sure.
I was getting dizzy.
I got you. Careful, watch your footing here. I'm just going to walk alongside.
Medical staff emphasize that children can appear stable before suddenly crashing due to dehydration or heat exposure. Plans are made to transport the children to the hospital for observation.
But I just got stuck and we ran out, and I was like, it's too far to walk with them.
How long have you been stuck?
It took like 8 hours to call 911. It wouldn't call.
Yeah, you're lucky you got through it all. I'll be behind you just in case. How do they look?
They look okay, but kids, until we get them checked out, they can look okay for a long time, and then they tank.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to be pursuing it, but for right now, I don't want to get in the way of her agreeing to all their care.
We're going to try to convince her to go to the hospital.
Please and thank you. If she says no, I think we have grounds to push it, obviously.
We'll just tell her finally with the kids, and hey, they've been out here a while, kids can compensate a long time. We want to make sure that dehydration, because little kidneys don't function, they can take a hit, so we'll get them to the hospital.
I might be mixing it up, but didn't there used to be a saying with kids like compensate, crash, or something like that?
Yep, exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
All right.
And the other side of that too is we give her Russ Motherford license. She doesn't follow it.
I'm right here. I won't interfere. I'll let you guys sweet talk them. You guys are way better at that than I am. But if you need me to do something else, all you gotta do is look at me and wave me over. All right? And I can believe spotty service out there, especially. But again, 8 hours of water for a camping trip.
So is this a camping trip or is this a homeless trip? That was one of the questions.
I would lean towards homeless, but regardless, even if we're going best case scenario, she said both were out for a drive and we're camping, and there was a campsite partially set up.
The mother insists her children are always safe and resists hospital admission. Doctors explain they cannot discharge children without a verified safe living plan, especially given homelessness concerns.
Not enough water. Period. So, like I said, I won't push this if I don't have to right now. If she'll agree to all the medical care, I'll talk to Joni. We'll figure out what we're going to do, because I don't want to cause any roadblocks to the kids getting care. Sorry, that sounds crazy. Tiffany? Hey. I know, you're fine. Don't worry about that. I want to get a hold of you. So it sounds like the DCS guy, I should know his name. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. Rice. Thank you. It sounds like you may have a solution. I guess you have a friend in Rye?
Yeah. Royce is cool. I like Royce.
So it sounds like he's like, I will go get a van and get them a ride there now. So we're gonna talk to the doctor, see what we can get squared away for you, because the plan is always just trying to find a safe plan for you guys. Okay?
Thank you.
Are you able to come talk to Royce so you can see if we can get that squared away?
Yeah, I gave him all the information and everything. That's why.
It sounds like they're good, but I think we need to clear everything between you, him, and the doctor if you're available.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Of course.
Someone told me it was like 119 in Phoenix the other day.
It was. So my kid just came from Raleigh, California.
Yeah.
And it was 121 there.
That.
I know, it's way too hot.
That's absurd. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's way too hot.
So, let me know of a plan of action that we could do that would include.
We don't live there.
No, I know.
Okay. I'm not gonna go back in the woods. I was just actually calling and seeing if somebody can come get us because I don't want to take them out to get my car. I don't even know what's wrong with my car. It's leaking something. I think it has a flat tire. Like it's.
Well, I just didn't know if we needed to get something to get
being crazy.
We do have friends that we go stay with. I had a hotel room the other night. Last night we stayed with one of our friends. I'm sleeping girls in the living room.
I know.
There's nothing here.
Like, as far as today goes, I just wanted to make sure that we had a plan.
Okay.
That I knew you guys were going somewhere safe, you know?
Yeah. I was just trying to get.
Could you let me know?
I sure will.
If you can. And then, because I'd like to do that plan from here this week.
No worries, I appreciate that.
No worries. Just let me know.
Okay.
If you need work on something.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have they ate anything?
So they did. They had like paper bellies and stuff.
Do you guys have anything that we could get them? Like a sandwich?
Yeah. They get fruit now if they were hungry. They let you know if they're hungry.
I'll go grab. But if there's like, they have like fruit juices and stuff, and can they eat like?
Anything and everything. Okay. They both spicy.
So, I guess you're aware there's like some questions about like your home situation and social concerns. I talked about how the teacher, and she thinks the best way to figure this all out, because like previous reports she said is she would just admit them over there and keep them here, or keep an eye on them, or figure this all out and get some more answers. Right?
They get some more answers for what?
Just in regards to getting a safe plan for them to move forward.
I mean, they're always safe. They're never unsafe. I don't really want them staying in the hospital.
So my concern is that we don't have a safe plan to leave, especially if you're like living out in the desert.
He's dirty. We don't live in the desert, and they're always safe. I make sure.
Authorities attempt multiple alternatives: friends, transportation, shelter options to avoid escalation. Despite these efforts, no confirmed safe placement is established.
Safe, we're safe. I don't take them anywhere shady or weird or.
Sure. So the problem is you're homeless, so you don't have a set residence. I'm not saying that all the evidence for everything that told the police and the fire and the medical team is that you have been living out of your car.
Sometimes.
And I get it, you're in a tough
We're
spot.
safe though, like it's not. What's the difference between a carving lot and a motorhome or.
Quite a bit actually. Okay, it's actually not safe to when you're just looking at your car.
I mean, if you don't sleep, or are you forcing me to keep them?
If you try to leave them right now, you're in custody.
That's not okay.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
Is there a solution going forward?
Yeah, we're gonna work out one, but I think this is the safest. We're gonna have tonight in the morning and come up with a plan for this.
Okay. You're pretty much telling me that you're taking my kids.
If you want to escalate it to that point, then you'll be forced to. I don't want to.
I know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Right. So he's trying to find every solution to try and get around that. That's basically what's happening here. He's bending over backwards to try and make sure that doesn't
No,
happen.
I'm not arguing or disputing it. I'm just trying to understand.
Sure.
So here's the concern, right? So I'm a doctor. I take care of kids.
Hey.
If I have a kid brought in and I'm concerned that there's not like a safe home situation, and they're homeless, and you have a safe place to go, then I have to consider whether or not it's safe for them to be discharged. In this case, when you don't have a home, I talked to like DCS or previous open reports, we don't know the details of those.
Yeah.
My concern, from my perspective and from a legal perspective, is I have to make sure that there's a safe discharge. And right now I don't have one. So legally, I can't let you live with them.
I thought she said that she was looking for a hotel room.
So
that was one of the options, but it sounds like that's not an option. They've been trying to find one, but
I know, because I have 4 kids. They're like
something like that.
Yeah, there's her.
But I can tell you, we've been trying to find non-traditional solutions. We've been trying to find everything we can. We're not trying to jump to the most horrible solution possible. I can promise you that. You don't have any reason to believe what I'm saying, but I promise you people are trying to bend over backwards to try to figure out something here, okay?
No, I believe you're sincere.
And it's probably a lot to process, but this is a safe place. It's got air conditioning, it's got food.
They get that too. I don't ever have it in a safe place.
Right. And so
nobody's accusing you of trying to harm your children.
I don't think that you are.
I just want to make sure that we get a plan because I'll be honest, I just don't think it's a great solution to just say, okay, they're fine.
Sorry, let me get you away.
You can go, but we still, I don't know where they're going, you know what I mean?
So
they're going with their mom, which is the best place for them.
Right.
You're more than welcome to stay with them in the hospital.
Please do.
We're just going to have other people weigh in and keep them here for a little while, okay? A little while.
The situation escalates as officers determine the children were placed in serious environmental danger. The mother becomes highly distressed as arrest becomes imminent.
Okay, and then tomorrow you'll.
So tomorrow it will be Dr. Hunt. She's very nice. She's their local pediatrician. It sounds like you know of her. She's gonna come in and she'll see them and she'll talk. Okay, come on. Thanks. Then we'll work everything out. Okay.
Hi. You over here? Hi. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, thanks.
Some of these phone calls and get everything.
So take it for this, take it for one night, okay? And you're gonna talk to some folks, you're gonna go over some stuff, maybe they do a safety plan, whatever, and they go from there, okay? No one's snatching them kids away. What they wanna do is make sure they're safe, okay? I've been through the thing like this before. My kid got his, it was a little different, but he got his arm stuck under his mattress and yanked it and pulled his elbow up. Well, that looks like you yanked your kid's arm, right? So we had about 2 days of really bad questions. And it was crazy, but let's go with the process. Take a minute. This is stressful. This is gonna be a 10 out of 10 stressful right now, right? Breathe. Hey, but don't, you're gonna hit your head again. Let's not hit our head. Can you climb up here for me? I don't want to wait. Come here. Oh my gosh, come here. Can you sit for me? Thank you. Okay, fine. Let's not fall though, okay? Thank you, mister. Put your feet down. Stand up. Stand up. Thank you. All right. Let me see if I can get you some tissues because those things are like sandpaper, okay? Let me see what I can get you. No, Bob. Come on. No, she's got it. Thank you. Stay right there. Thank you. We have a tissue box.
Are you crying?
She is. Here's this, man. I'm sorry. There you go. All right, Tiffany.
The mother is taken into custody. Officers calmly explain the arrest is based on the totality of circumstances, not intent, and reassure her that the children's safety is the priority.
Come on, stand up for me.
Why?
Did you placed under arrest?
Why?
Put your hand behind your back.
Why?
Child.
Why child abuse?
Because you place your children in danger.
No, I didn't. When?
So we'll discuss that later, but right now, we're going, okay? We're coming with you. Turn left. We're going this way, Tiffany.
Why?
We'll discuss it in a minute. Right now, we're going to the car, so you're not out here in front of folks. Okay, I want you to turn your face to the hood of my vehicle for me. Don't touch it, it's hot, okay? Stop right here, thank you. Scoot your feet apart. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, cut me, make me bleed, make me sick? Nothing?
No.
All right, thank you. Bring your hands away from your back for me. Thank you. Are you wearing an underwear or bra?
I'm wearing a bra.
Okay, is there anything inside of it?
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this part because I have to tell everyone, okay?
Okay.
If you bring anything in my vehicle or in the jail that I did not find, any weapons, any, even that's legal, you can catch a felony. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So nothing like that is on you.
I don't have anything.
Okay, we're going to come sit here and then we'll talk. Now, turn around, back in there.
Okay.
Nice and easy. Watch your head. Okay, back in there. Put your feet in. Now listen. Based on the totality of circumstances, all the evidence presented to us, the condition the kids were found in and where they were found.
Officers document the scene, the stuck vehicle camping gear, lack of water, and hazardous terrain. The children are placed under protective care while the case proceeds.
You were being placed under arrest for child with regard to the condition they were in and what they were exposed to. You don't have to agree with that, okay? You're going to see a judge, and the kids are going to be safe.
Okay.
You will be communicated with, okay?
Okay.
What I want you to do, even though you're probably at a 10 out of 10 on stress right now, and that's understandable, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Breathe, okay?
I don't know. My kids are hurt.
I understand, and then we're not, and I'm not saying we're there, but this is, we're going right now.
I'm so
I know.
scared. I've never been arrested.
And I understand that. What I want you to do for me is try breathing for a bit, okay? I gotta close the door for a second, all right? Thank you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What? So, Listen, we're gonna take it a step at a time. We're not leaving town. We're going right here across the street. You're gonna get booked in. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions for processing purposes, okay? The jail staff will not ask you questions about crimes, okay? All right, you will see a judge. Now, tomorrow's Friday, so I'm assuming that means 1 in the afternoon, but we'll confirm with them because they know better than me, okay? Not tonight, no. Your kids are gonna be safe, okay? You've got people from probably 4 different agencies bending over backwards to try and make sure your kids are safe, okay? Who has you concerned? Just jail in general? They don't need to know what's going on. They're not going to say, oh my gosh, what's your papers, like you're in county or in prison, okay? This is just a holding area. This is not what you see on TV. This is a place you sleep until they get you in to see a judge. That's it. Okay. Listen, I get being in a hard place, but right now this is where we're at, okay? So focus, listen to what they say. Remember, the jail staff does not make any decisions with regard to charging, okay? And we'll take it a step at a time. Okay. Careful, this is gonna try and trip you. Watch your feet, get your feet out first. No. When we go through the door, watch your step. Everyone trips on that little red step, okay?
Quick question for you though. You need nice or anything like that. You need for me to because if you walk through this door and I find it's a class 2 felony. All right, come on, it's what's up.
All right, so we're out in the wooded area past Granite Dells. Had to take some side streets to get here on a side-by-side. The tent is over here to my right, and then the vehicle is down here. We're gonna walk down here where the car is. Looks like there's some ruts and stuff where the vehicle may have been stuck a little bit. This is the area of the car. Looks like it may have gotten high-centered on a rock. Not much room in the car, lots of stuff.
I was driving in
yesterday.
I'll show you when we go out, but I've been noticing these symbols, and they look red, like sheep.
Like the little markers, almost.
Yeah, they're like bigger rocks, like they're on this trail coming in.
The woman was charged with 2 counts of child abuse, child endangerment, related to prolonged exposure of her children to extreme desert heat without adequate resources. Authorities emphasized the decision was based on environmental danger, lack of preparation, and absence of a confirmed safe living plan. The children were placed under protective care, and DCS was notified to assess custody living conditions and long-term safety. Remember, extreme environments require planning. Children depend entirely on adults to assess risk correctly. Good intentions do not cancel dangerous decisions when child safety is compromised. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. She didn't mean harm, but that was still incredibly dangerous. 9 hours in desert heat with kids and no water is terrifying. Respect to the officers and doctors for trying every option before arresting her. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts and like this video if you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Zone for more content.
Ma'am, do me a favor real quick. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Don't
Sound
fight.
deprivation. For my son staying the night for one night at the house.
Put your hands behind your back.
What you mean?
It's just hard to do.
Because it's your daughter.
It's not like
On November 25th, 2024, officers responded to a report that a 12-year-old child was left home alone for nearly 24 hours, prompting a welfare check and investigation.
Come here. Come this way. Here, come this way.
So, this is my open case with Columbia County. But this child has been home since last night. He's only 12 years old. Mom is still not here.
Okay.
Mom admitted, yes, he stayed at home by himself.
Okay.
And she said he's old enough. He's 12. He's not old enough to stay home by himself.
Not for 24 hours. Yeah.
So,
Officers observed signs the child had been cooking on the stove and note safety concerns related to unsupervised access to household appliances.
no lie when he was not cooking.
And he was
the stove on.
So he had the stove on. Grandma's gonna take him, but
Where's Mom at?
Oh, she's still not here. She said she's in Thompson.
Okay.
She's acting very normal.
Okay.
Like this is fine, but
So we just take a warrant out on her for deprivation of a minor then?
please.
Yeah, that works.
Her name is Miss Brittany Bowles.
So who's gonna take the child as far as
Grandma's gonna take. Yeah, Grandma's gonna take him, and it's
All
gonna be a no. And we're gonna put in that mom cannot pick him up.
Is this something that happens? Do you stay by yourself all the time? Okay. You have any other siblings?
The child confirms he was alone overnight. Officers determined that no adult supervision was present during that time.
Or is it just you?
My sister, but she's staying with my grandma.
Okay. How old's your sister?
She's 3.
3? Okay. Did she ever leave you with your sister as well? No. Okay. So there's a court. What she has custody per the court order?
Well, no. I'm about to do a safety plan.
Okay.
Because this just happened today.
Yeah.
Where she left a minor at home all night by herself. So we're putting in place that she cannot pick him up.
What's her name?
Brittany.
Any of the conditions of the house or anything?
I have not been in the house today. Did you go in the house? Did you see anything?
Child Protective Services procedures are initiated and arrangements are made for the child to stay with his grandmother under a temporary safety plan.
He just came to the door and that's when I told him make sure the stove was off because I smelled, that he was cooking.
What was you cooking?
I was cooking a TV dinner.
On the stove?
No.
Oh, in the stove.
In the oven.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have it. You didn't have it still in the box, did you? You know the issue is really why everybody's here is because she just can't leave you that long. You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen, yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong, but she can't just do that. You know, there's issues and there's laws and things like that. And even if she was gonna leave, maybe if she just said, "Hey, go stay at your grandmother's," I mean, at least that's something to where you're not alone by yourself.
Officers explain that leaving a minor unattended for this length of time violates child welfare laws, regardless of perceived maturity.
Pick you up at least. So when will that be put in place?
I'm
Will it be put in place
I'm gonna
tonight?
do everything tonight. Yeah, I gotta.
So if she goes to her house, because most likely she's gonna try to come pick him up tonight. That's what she already told me.
Okay.
And I already told her that she cannot.
Yeah.
But she told me that she's gonna do it anyway.
Okay. Well,
So if
yeah.
Grandma called 911, will it be in the system already so they can pick her up?
I'm trying to think. Where's Meadow Lane run off of?
It's off of Oilsford Road.
Okay, that's our. So that's my area. So we'll just listen out for the call if we get a call over there. You got to make sure though. So don't get yourself in trouble. Make sure that you let her know, hey, you can't, and we're going to do everything we have to tonight. We have to do a deprivation because I mean he's home for 24 hours, and then from the sounds of it, she's just saying it's not a big deal. So
She didn't. She actually it doesn't even sound like she's in the car trying to get here now.
Yeah.
At this point,
The mother insists she will retrieve her child despite being advised not to escalating the situation.
she cannot. Let me just double check.
You know who she would be with in Thompson, or where she would go? Yeah, that's where they said she was in Thompson. Do you know who she would go to, maybe to hang around, or she have a car?
No.
No.
She doesn't have a car.
Okay. How does she normally get around? Does she have people pick her up?
I guess she has a friend to pick
Okay.
her. Her ex is Sister Thompson, but he's in jail, I think.
Yeah. Best thing to do though is if he does try to communicate, call. Because it's still, you don't want to do interference with custody or anything like that because that's what it could turn into, and we don't want that. She just needs to kind of let it temporarily see what they say, and then talk to them and get everything cleared through them first.
And then I need you to sign right here. And please do not hesitate to call the police tonight. Don't even answer the door.
Law enforcement establishes a no-contact directive and instructs caregivers to call police if the mother attempts to intervene.
If she start banging on the door, just call the police. Okay?
That's going to be hard to do now.
What you mean?
It's just hard to do.
Because it's your daughter?
That's not my daughter. That's my daughter-in-law at one time.
Yeah. Well, you got to understand too, though, that it's kind of one of those custody things, and they put something in place. And I understand, it is hard to do, but right is right, wrong is wrong too. And she did something wrong, and got to be accountable for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Can I have you as a witness real quick? I'm going to call, just in case if she...
Okay.
Can I call the other grandma who has the other child?
Okay. Where is that child at?
She's in South Carolina.
Okay.
No, she can't have her.
You have to get in touch with South Carolina DFACS or?
Well, I am.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Allen.
Hi.
So, Miss Allen, something happened tonight. You're on speakerphone. I want you to I just need witnesses. I'm telling you this, okay? So something happened tonight where, and he used to have no contact with mom. So that means.
Okay.
Who?
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. He's fine. He was cooking.
The mother arrives on scene and disputes the allegations, claiming family members were nearby and checking in.
good, baby. He's good.
Here, say hello to your grandma so she know you're okay. If you want to still pick her up, Ella has to go somewhere else. But she needs to have no contact with Ella from now on.
I understand.
So that's where he'll be safe.
But he's safe, right?
He is safe. We got all his stuff packed. He is safe. He is fine. He got a little charger.
You got the house locked up, right?
Go ahead, go lock up the house.
All right, so I'm not coming down to get her.
No, ma'am. No contact.
Thank you.
How long till she gets here is the question.
That's the thing. She didn't tell me. She just said, they'll not be here. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay. Well, can we call her and see where she's at? Ma'am, do me a favor real quick. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Don't
Child
fight.
deprivation. For my son staying the night for one night at the house.
Put your hands behind your back.
To go work and make some money?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Child deprivation.
Where can we put these bags? Ma'am, where can we put these bags?
Milk and stuff, I believe my fridge where it should go.
Okay. You have a key?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You locked me up. I mean, you can't get it off of me.
Yes, I can. I can cut it off.
Okay.
Yeah. Come here. Come this way. Here, come this way.
All right, well, I'll see y'all in court. That's cool.
Just relax before you go in, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna take this bag off you, all right? All right, so do we have a key so we can get in and put this stuff inside?
Yeah, there's a key on my keychain.
Okay. Where's your keychain at?
In my purse.
In your purse? Okay. I'm gonna go in here and get it. You have no problem with me going in there getting your key out, right?
It's in the very top zipper.
Okay. All right, which one's the door key? Do you want to take your money with you and all that?
My money's in my purse.
Do you want to leave it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. That way it don't have to go on a card, okay? I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, there's food in there. But, I mean, it's not abundance of food, but there is food in there. Yeah.
Police secure the residence, document the case, and advise the mother on court procedures and bond eligibility.
Yeah. Okay. Manageable. Just to let you know, you're being charged with deprivation of a minor. 24 hours. I know he's 12, right? But 24 hours is responsible or not is too long for a child to be alone, even if they're responsible. You know how he's got a bunch of grandparents and things like that?
Exactly.
Make arrangements to try to get him there rather than leaving them by himself, you know? He is responsible, he's mature, but...
He knew exactly where I was going.
Yeah, but you can't leave him.
And he was also taken care of while I was gone. That made no sense.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying? He's by himself for 24 hours. You can't do that.
No, sir, he was not. He was with family at the time. He ended up walking home. He's literally in the neighborhood. There's family that lives there.
They're not there with him, you know, and that wasn't mentioned at all. The only thing is DFAX has their own set of rules.
Everything that they've done is not due diligence whatsoever. It's all just like very independent.
He said he's been at home for 24 hours by himself. He said you left at 10 o'clock last night. And you called them a couple of times. That's what he said.
Yes, sir. And I accidentally actually left my whole hamper of clothes for clean clothes because we had no washer and dryer at the house in the car that dropped me.
Well, for future references, I would just start taking them to people instead of having people check on them because that's not what he said. He didn't say that either. He's old enough though to he's old enough to comprehend though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if.
I on that what I do leave. It's just hard getting back and forth.
I got you. But, you know, the problem is DFAX doesn't look at it like that, okay? You know? But, I mean, if you have to understand there's guidelines and rules. DFAX is involved to where you know, and I know you might not be happy with them, but right now, just work with them so that you can,
I think I'm the only one that's actually has complied with them so far as much as I can, honestly, and I'm the only one really getting help for even open my door for them.
Yeah.
You know, even when my husband was involved. So, at this point, everything that they've done has been so.
And I know it's not the best situation because the lady who came, the older lady that came to pick him up, she said it would have been hard for her not to open the door. So, you know, it would be hard for her not to open the door if you came to get him. Yeah.
You came out of me, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, one thing though is, like I say, just you can't leave him by himself, you know? I mean, you know that now, that he is responsible, but it's different if he was going to be home for like a couple of hours or something. But, you know...
I was originally, you know, it's not really the whole literally the plan is.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't have a car, you know.
Transportation is kind of hard
Yeah,
for me to.
but look at it like this. Make sure he's squared away somewhere, even if it's not at home. Someone that, like another adult, because his phone, he couldn't charge his phone because the cable's broken, so he wasn't able to charge his phone. Yeah, I got you, but, you know, these aren't real, are they? Okay. These aren't real?
No.
Okay, they're plastic. All right. I'll just let them know they're plastic. I mean, so they don't have a fit about them when they go in. So. Yeah, I mean, you should be eligible for a bond. Hopefully, if not tonight, tomorrow. I'm doing all the paperwork tonight, so you're not on probation or nothing like that, are you? You on what?
I was on the call.
Okay. Felony or misdemeanor? Oh, okay. Just had to ask. I mean, I don't know. I don't know you.
I know. I've met you before.
You what?
I've met you before, I think.
Really?
Yeah, you pulled me.
I pulled you over?
Yeah, my brakes went out on me one time really bad on me.
Did I write you a ticket?
Oh, yeah, but.
Did I pull you over in that gas station at Lumpkin? You had the shrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah? You got really lucky.
I did actually.
Yeah. Did I send it off? I never heard anything back. I do remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had that Cadillac. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You said he went to jail.
He's there now.
No, I cut you a break that day.
Yeah, you did.
Well, we didn't have any test kits. I didn't have a test kit, so
Right.
it's the only thing that saved you.
I didn't even know they were in there.
Yeah, and then one showed up later, so. Yeah, I do remember you. Probably shouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have remembered. Once you told me, I said, okay, yeah.
The mother was charged with deprivation of a minor after officers determined her child was left unsupervised for nearly 24 hours. Child Protective Services implemented a temporary safety plan, placing the child with a family member while the case proceeds through the court system. Remember, leaving a child unsupervised for extended periods can lead to serious legal consequences, regardless of a parent's intent. Child welfare laws prioritize safety standards, not a child's perceived maturity or independence. This is the reaction of netizens to this situation. 12 is still a child. Anything could have gone wrong. It doesn't matter if the kid is responsible, the law is the law. This shows how quickly CPS and police step in when safety is questioned. I think this situation was already intense. The BodyCam catches a split-second decision that changes everything. Comment if you saw it coming.